I just wanted to talk a little bit further about the Cobbled system. So you've encountered, let's say, a customer who has a Cobbled system. What do you say to them? Let's say they're interested. Do they throw it out? Keep applying band-aids? How does HubSpot kind of navigate that situation?
Well, from my perspective, I think a lot of it comes down to, is the solution or the system fit for purpose? Like there's a lot of businesses that do have cobbled systems that might work well for them. So it's not to say that there's a one size fits all and everyone needs to throw it away, because it's not the truth. Smaller businesses that might have less employees and a smaller number of solutions in their tech stack, they might be able to manage it and it might work fine. So it's not a case of saying, throw it all out. It might have taken a good amount of time and resource to get to where it's at, and it may actually be working to a decent degree. So I wouldn't say that everyone needs to think about changing their systems. Really, like, it comes down to, I guess, how much of a problem is that creating for both the business and the customer? If there's a lot of pain there and there's a lot of challenges that are creating a poor customer experience, it's leading to negative reviews or customers that are leaving and churning the business, that's probably a good reason to start to look at making a change. So I think you need to understand the impact and the consequences that Cobbled system may be having on the business, and then make a decision from that point onwards. You could potentially look at one part of the system. You know what I mean? There could be multiple parts to that. So you need to diagnose which part of that is creating the most friction, and then you can potentially start with solving that before taking or tackling the whole issue from end to end.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that. That's typically how we would look at it. I guess the beauty of HubSpot is that it is modular. You can grow with it. It can grow with you. But I think the most important part is, if there's no vision of how the future could look, then it's easy just to keep propagating the same old cobbled system and not really solving the pain points that are in the business, or even kind of anticipating what those pain points will be in a few years' time, because things change really quickly. And if you've got problems now with your systems, they're only going to kind of get bigger as time moves forward, I would have thought.